This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 21, Spiced Water.
Hello everyone, this is Tales of Swordfall. I'm Paul, I'm the DM, and who am I with tonight?
Hey, I'm Gats Righteous. I'm playing Tirkir Floki-san, the Rogue Scout.
Alright, and I'm Very Random Butterfly. I'm playing Rayanne.
And I'm Guy, that guy who can't sing, playing Norik Voltspur.
And unfortunately, Luke cannot join us again tonight, but you're in our hearts, buddy. Well, not literally, because that would kind of be painful. Anyways.
Anyways.
The last time we left our adventurers, they were taking a short rest to actually lick their wounds, eat some food, recover from the long night that they've had, and also take a survey of the land that they're looking at from atop of the hill that are on. We mentioned this last time. They get like a really good view of the whole area. They can see the giant sword over Swordfall floating there up in the sky, glowing. They can see a place called Bramby Clearing, which is not too far away, maybe an hour's walk, and it seems to be nice. Further west, there's a nice lake, and by the lake, there's a giant plume of smoke and fire, and that happens to be in the proximity of Norik's hometown. Where we just left off was Gavin went, "Hey, look, a fire." Norik went, "A fire?" And we kind of stopped. So let's do the short... Oh, go ahead.
Just saying, yep.
Yep. Let's go through the slight mechanics of doing a short rest and give you guys back some health points and then continue our adventure. So, as you know, a short rest usually is, I think it's a half hour up to 4 hours. That's what's considered a short rest. And you have things called hit die, which are specific to your character classes. So these hit dies, you can use any number of them. They replenish every long half of them replenish every long rest. And so if you want to use some hit die right now to recover your HP, go ahead, all of you.
Yeah, I'll use one of those.
Alright. Quick question,
Ooh.
where? Ooh. Thanks.
I wish I even had that much damage to heal.
Yeah. So you can use them until they like just run out.
Mm-hmm.
So especially if you want to heal more than 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you rolled a 1. That's not very good for healing up. So that's now 7 hit points.
Okay, and I think I have one more. Maybe?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
hey.
go.
yeah,
Full.
that's good.
Yep.
So that's 7.
And so what's happening here, which you can't see because this is a podcast and you are listening to this. Christy has rolled her points. The very last one, she was rolling a d6 because sorcerers are kind of squishy and they don't get a lot of hit die. And she just rolled a 6, and then she added her Constitution modifier, which is 2. So she's just got
31.
Yeah, she's up to almost full health. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
I'm like at 31 out of 36, so good enough.
Yeah.
It does the job.
Is Nort going to do any of that, or no? Nort's at
No.
full health, isn't he?
No, he's at full health physically, but he's so restless. He's like pacing back and forth while everybody else is relaxing
And bandaging, like putting band-aids on, and like.
yeah, and he's just sort of. You could tell he's just reeling in his own mind.
Yeah. Poor Norik.
No.
So, Gavin's trying to, like, divvy out all the food rations, making sure it's fair but equal. It takes him, like, a little bit to count and then do math. But he's, like, doing it in almost an efficient manner. Like, this new Gavin, like, Ryan, what's your reaction to this new, assertive, less talkative, but more thinking Gavin?
At this point, is it a curse or a blessing? Oh.
How about Turker? How does Turker feel about this new assertive stopping you from getting your mushrooms, Gavin?
I liked him a lot more when he just talked too much. Now he likes to put his hands on everyone.
And has Norik even, like, has it occurred that, like, Gavin is any different right now?
Nork's not really focused on Gavin.
Yep, and I don't know. I think, especially how Luke has been portraying it, Gavin is finding out that putting wisdom forthright instead of lots of talking is making him a little bit more competent and confident. Or at least that's how I feel. And I don't know, I like seeing the character change. It's fascinating. I wish Luke was here. But anyways. Yeah, so you guys, how long do you spend? Like, how many, do you spend an hour? Do you spend like 45 minutes? Because I know there's like a little sense of urgency going on.
I think we could wrap up within an hour, but
Yeah, 45 minutes gonna be coming by, and Nork's gonna be like, "Are we ready yet?"
mhm.
And with that, with Nort's call of, "Are we ready yet?" Ran, you hear a drop of water. And everything
Okay.
goes black and white. And you see a figure kind of in the corner of your eye again. Yeah, this whole thing.
Yeah, you again.
Yes, me again.
Okay, what is it that you want now?
I had a fun idea.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need someone off. Well, you'll need an item off of someone. And someone hasn't been paying attention to me quite some time. You have a vial in that jacket.
Alright.
And a little vial appears in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can actually remember the right one. Because you have so many.
Yeah, I have like a medicine cabinet full of vials here.
Yep. Oh, it's a vial with a yellow, clearish liquid with a stopper and a little droplet on top.
Alright. Pull that out. Okay,
Now,
what are you wanting to do with this?
the refugees are sharing a water source. Just put a drop into it. It's
Okay,
not
what
It's not poison.
Hmm. Can I roll a wisdom check here just to see what's going on here? Or
There's
maybe something to look at the potion, maybe. That would
you can do a medicine check for the potion. If you want to see his intentions, it's going to be insight
Dang it.
or 4. Yeah, it's just, yellow clear liquid. It does not have a label on it. Since you don't have any magic things going, you can't tell if it's magical or not. Yeah. He says it's not poison.
Alright. I guess if it's not poisonous, huh, go ahead. I guess. I'll go ahead.
Good. And after they hand the water out, talk to a man. Its name is Ulin.
Hmm.
And when you talk to him, ask about Gila.
Evil. Okay.
But most importantly, only after the water you have spiced up has been distributed to the refugees.
Okay.
This will be fun.
Hmm.
And he kind of laughs and everything goes back to normal.
Oh gosh. Oh. Well, what does he have in store is my question. I don't know.
Oh, I know. But
Of course you know.
of course I know. Yeah, is anybody actually paying attention to Rayanne?
No, Norik was just getting getting Herberta ready to go and packing up some things in the saddlebag. Fished out a piece of paper from the saddlebag and was looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in.
Kept one eye on that jacket. Since we haven't divvied up the items yet.
Yeah, if you've been keeping an eye on Rayanne, you just noticed that she went from one position to another position where she's like holding a vial. It's just kind of like all of a sudden, like a bad movie edit.
What are you doing?
Just looking.
Uh-huh. And how did you move that quickly?
I'm just that good.
I don't believe you.
I don't know.
That's it.
Norik's gonna say over to Tirkir, say, "This is not the time to be on mushrooms."
It's always the time to be on mushrooms.
We already told you, Tirker, mushrooms are bad.
Maybe you're just kind of getting a little antsy from that.
Oh, don't you tell me things like that, Rayanne. We both know that you've got a jacket full of weird magic things, and that you've been acting very, very oddly.
Hmm.
Don't think I haven't noticed.
So,
How about we divvy it up on the walk there?
All magical items are mine.
No.
that would be like all of the items.
All the good items are mine.
But that would be like all of the items.
Don't make me remind you. The reason you're claiming that is because you did the one thing that we decided not to do.
Mm.
I ran down that man, tied him up, gagged him, bound his hands,
You let him go. And
You
then
let him go, you fool.
y'all entrusted me to him after I told you, if I stay with him, I'm gonna kill him. Well, guess what?
You let him go and then killed him later.
Hey, I told you I'd kill
And you
him.
did.
I did warn you.
Wow,
And-
that's a dark narrative right there. If people are thinking, yeah, Rayanne, let this guy go, and then stabbed him.
That is exactly what she did.
Did you?
We trusted you for what was it, like 5 minutes? You and that other stupid wizard lady were supposed to watch over him. We come back, you're all gone.
It isn't my fault. Someone decided to walk out, and we had to look for him.
And you followed. Your
Yes.
one job was to make sure that body stayed where it was.
Mhm.
And now we... Look, I'm not denying you the credit of killing him. But if you recall, we all decided not to. I captured him, had my knife to his throat. Everyone said, no, don't kill him. He'll be he's so much better if you don't. Gavin's like, oh, don't kill him, that's wrong. And I didn't.
Gavin always says something like that.
Yes, like, don't eat mushrooms, Chirka, they're bad for you. And what did you do? You took his side with that too, didn't you?
Well, no,
We're walking at this point,
that.
I assume.
Yeah. Norik just kind of like hopped on Herberta's back,
He's
and
just like
they just started moving,
Just-
expecting everyone to move along with.
And
Just bickering.
Gavin's like, hey, I don't sound like that, or no, I do say those things.
You sound like a lot of things, Gavin.
But in fairness, I've known what those can do to you. I've been tricked several times when I was a kid.
And what terrible thing happened to you?
I hallucinated, and then all my stuff got stolen.
I've been watching you see things that no one else sees almost the entire time we've been together. You're telling me there's secret magic doors and rock walls? What are those?
That's different from a hallucination.
And what is a hallucination? It's something you see and no one else does.
Ugh.
So who's keeping a lookout as you're going down the road?
Apparently
Probably
not
Nord.
me.
Apparently
We're
not
just
me.
like bickering like children.
Yeah.
Norik is probably the best lookout. Excuse me, best lookout we got at the moment.
Gavin's
Yeah.
probably watching us like, oh.
Yeah, Gavin is a little worried that, mom and dad are fighting right now, and this could spell the end to the family, and he doesn't want like divorce procedures to happen. So
Who knows what his god has to say about that?
Is this a point at which I should roll perception for Norik?
yeah, give me a good perception roll, because
Sounds like that's what you're insinuating.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of implying here. That's an okay perception. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary is actually happening at the moment.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts. A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurers 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes a fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my god!
Gosh!
Can Hugo jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah.
Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.